Hello, here we are again. This time we've got a few extra macros that I've put into the starter pack. We could call them new, but only one is actually new, and that's AccentAlyse, which is a new analysis macro which I've just produced and just done a video for. The other two macros, CopyTextSimple and MultiFileText, are existing macros, but I thought they would be useful for people starting out with macros and therefore using the starter pack. So the first one, CopyTextSimple, is if you have a sample file here, if you want to analyze with the various analysis macros that come in the starter pack, if you want to analyze the text, it's useful to get rid of some of the complications that are often there in a file. So CopyTextSimple copies the text from the file into a new file and allows you to then analyze the new version, or rather the simplified version. So all we have to do is to run the file. So if we use the menu macro, then we can decide we want number 10, which is CopyTextSimple number 10. Return. So it creates a new file, and that file is just the text plus bold and italic and so on. So then you can analyze that using any of the analysis macros. Then secondly, we have what is effectively a multi-file version of CopyTextSimple. In other words, in order to do analysis of a book which comes in several chapters, we have to combine the text of those chapters together into one file in order to do the analysis or analyses. So let's have a try with that. Let's use MultiFile Text, which is M or 11. So we run that. So it is asking us to navigate to the folder where the files are contained, and so that's in my job folder. It's a sample job folder anyway, and they've got the analyses that I've done on this actually, but so the main text is where the files are, and there are 10 chapters plus prelims and some captions. So if I now just click cancel, having identified that as my folder, then the macro will create a list of all the files in that folder ready to combine the text from those files into one single file. But if we want to have a selection of those files or change the order, if we click cancel, it comes out of the macro. We've got the list there, so let's to save time, let's just have chapters 1 to 3, and we'll run the macro again. MultiFile text is 11, so it's now saying collect unformatted text from these files. Yes, that's fine. So it churns away and generates a single file, and then it says you can now go through that by using find forwards. That's chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. It looks a bit odd, but this is a real file, but I've anonymized the text so that you can't read it. So we've got the 3 new macros there, which are now part of Starter Pack. Okay, thanks for watching.